Miguel Gutierrez in 1 round. He had a decision against Enroy Tony in Yonkers, New York. Won that one in 4.
Let him go, let him go. Get off his head.
He continues to find a home for that left hook to the body, digging it sharply. Doesn't even have to set it up, it's just there.
Well, that right hand almost ended things. It just didn't quite land perfectly. Tommy Barker was wide open for it. Just seconds remaining here in the first round. And it was all Jerson Ravelo.
Come on, get over there.
So round 1 comes to a conclusion, and none too soon for that man, Tommy Barker. Let's listen.
You hear me? 7s all day. You got to be busy with that jab. You know, he's got to be busy with that jab. You got to be thinking 7s all day. Right here. So the right hand, Tommy, he's fucking jabbed to his waist. Oh, will you listen to me? 7 all fucking day. Here, give me your mouth. All day, that's 7.
Let's watch Ravelo taking over the fight here in the opening round. Has Barker backing up, nice right hand. Barker trying to cover up here, doesn't have the tools to do it. Finally able to tie Ravelo up, but the body work by Ravelo, a thematic effort for him in the opening round, and that was a crunching one to the rib area. Kind of takes away your desire to fight.
Yeah, sure does. We head into the second round of this 4-rounder. Jerson Ravelo in the black trunk, the solid black trunks, and in the black with the red, white, and blue on it is his opponent.
Keep them
Tommy
punches
Barker.
up, man. Keep them punches up, babe.
And Barker trying to use the jab, and you know, if there was any silver lining in that first round for Barker, it was that he was able to land the jab from time to time.
He came out early and was able to do it as he comes out early here in this round. Question will be what happens after he sustains a couple body shots. Can he stay in there and try with some type of an attack, or does it go downhill for him?
You know, Lou Tortorelli talked to him a lot about how low the left hand is of Jerson Ravelo. And a moment ago, Barker threw a jab and a straight right hand and almost connected with the right hand. And you do have to look at Ravelo and say, can he get away with that against any better fighters, though? Oh, there goes Barker, down to the right hand.
4.
He was loading up that right hand here, left hand down low.
8. You all right, man?
Tough times for Barker.
Long time left to go here in the second round, too, for him to survive.
This will have to end quickly.
Big body shots by
It's time.
Ravelo, and Frank Capuchin says that is enough. And so Tommy Barker falls to this man, Jerson Ravelo, who gets his 3rd win as a professional, and gets it with a TKO.
Well, he showed good offensive tendencies to work the body very well, had a sense of finishing, which is what the corner's looking for. Point you brought up about the left hand is going to be interesting to watch throughout his career.
So Jerson Ravelo gets the win, and we will shortly have the announcement on how he did it. Coming up, light heavyweights. We are awaiting the announcement here of this stoppage by Jerson Ravelo. As you look at him, who took out Tommy Barker in round 2 with a barrage of punches, including both body and head shots, and he gets his 3rd win as a professional, and tries to continue the great success that he had as an amateur fighter. And you know, you look at a guy like this, and you're looking, of course, we're putting him under a microscope, like we were talking about the left hand being low, and the fact that Barker, who's really not a very skilled fighter, almost landed a couple of really good right hands against him.
And he was back on his heels when he attempted those right hands. Otherwise, they would have gotten in. He was shuffling back. He didn't quite have his balance going, and that's why it didn't get in. But those opponents who will scout him will certainly go toward that. And, you know, Ravelo's people will catch up on it. Let's see if he tries to use that to try to get people to fire shots at him and set him up for counters.
So all that is in the future of this man, Jerson Ravelo, a 23-year-old who has put his amateur championship days behind him, and he's off to a nice start as a pro with a 3-0 record. And very shortly here we'll be hearing from Dean Stone, telling us just exactly how he did it. And a reminder that upcoming, we've got light heavyweight action with George Jones and George Holder. And a little bit later on in our main event, David Toledo taking on Mike Juarez. Toledo, the number 5th ranked fighter in the IBF.
Start taking the tape
who is
off.
hungry for a world title shot. It's time now for us to find out how Jerson Ravelo was able to win this match. But before we do, we're going to take a peek at show you just how he did do it.
The finishing assault here. Right hand over the top. He keeps going right hand, and then down goes Barker. Has a lot to do to get up to finish the round. A lot of time was left. And so Jerson Ravelo just digs for gold downstairs. The hooks, everything working. He's got an opponent trapped. And, you know, when you throw the speed, the referee will be right behind. And there was Frank Cappuccino, mercifully, for Tommy Barker.
Interesting, he went only for the body. That was what was available to him, and then another angle from it shows that.
Yeah, you really get the idea of, you know, the cumulative effect very quickly. He steps over, and, you know, the body's the biggest target. That's why it's so, yeah, trainers lament the fact it's underused at times. It's the biggest target. You can't miss it, and he didn't.
Okay, we are set now to get the official announcement. Let's go up to Dean Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Frank Cappuccino calls a halt to this bout. The time is 1 minute 25 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Jerson Ravelo.
So Jerson Ravelo gets his 3rd win as a professional, his 2nd by stoppage. Next up, it is George Jones against George Holder in what should be a very entertaining light heavyweight matchup.